Hey, what's going down, Dudeagram? Check it out. We're going to take breakdown. No, breakdown? Yeah, breakdown. And we're going to hook him up with one Axelgrease. It's pretty simple, but yeah, so that's going to be today's video. I hope everyone is doing well. This is a pretty cool piece. There's so much modularity to the breakdown, right? That's his name, right? I'm thinking of Knockout and Breakdown. Yeah. But yeah, there's so much modularity to this. We got like posts on one side, ports, another fold out one, another one over here. Is just a really, really beautiful piece. And this is going to allow us to attach this bit. If you mess with the Junkions, you know that the torso is the most cumbersome part to work with because it doesn't really come apart. It's kind of like a chunk. Has a couple of flippity flaps and, you know, bits that can move around and stuff like that. But yeah. And also I was going to say, in terms of like build philosophy, you are by no way in any shape or form compelled to, you know, you don't have to use all the bits if you don't want to. That's just simply a choice. Sometimes it does present a unique challenge, and so that's why I try to undertake and incorporate all of the bits. But hey, you don't have to, honestly. You could just use one bit if you want. You can use all of them. You can use 50%. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're having fun and you're being creative, that's really just all that really matters at the end of the day. And the end result, it doesn't even matter if you don't build something that you like. Just being immersed in the process and living in the moment and just being single-minded, it affords so much greatness and benefits. So anyway, what was that noise? Oh, crazy. This, we have the Axlegrease torso. I'm not going to go into too much detail about how this is configured, but yeah, it's like this. Okay. And then we have the door flaps open. And then we have the exhausts on the side, and these are going to become blasters as they typically do. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attach the exhaust to one side, and then we're going to also attach the exhaust to the other side. And it's great that these are on flaps, these are on hinges, and that's what allows all of this to adhere to this back plate, and I like that a lot. And so in terms of this part, you can actually add blast effects if you want, or, so see how he has his blaster over here, right? So these are supposed to, well, not supposed to, but I originally configured it so that they would do something like this. And he has like a tri-blaster, right? But if you don't want that, you can keep these removed. And you can kind of bring these out. And you can have them configured as over-the-shoulder smolder holders. Fox molder. I already said molder, maybe. You guys know who that is? It's a dude from X-Files, David Duchovny, dude. Yeah. He was also J.P. Pruitt, the first hand model on Zoolander. JP Pruitt, maybe. And then this just plugs in over here, and that's kind of neat. Right? Yes. Right, that's kind of neat. But for the time being, I'm just going to remove this just for a second, David Beckham. Cool. And I'm going to show you how to attach the feet. We're going to take these bits out. We're going to get them in there. Nice, right? Beef up the arms. And then for the legs, we're going to bend these up and we're going to make it look like he's kind of jumping for joy. Like, yay! And, dude, I wish this stayed in place a little bit better. On bulkheads, this is solid. But he has some issues. And so we're going to bend the heels ever so slightly down. And see how I have that peg, that post kind of bent? You're going to want to do something to this effect. Yeah, well, something like that. Something like that. And then we're just going to crunch him down to make sure that the center balance is all done properly. Cool. Then now we can place this on the back, and hopefully he will not topple backward. Otherwise, I will equip these in his hands to even out the balance. But I think it's going to do... Oh, no. No. Oh, yeah, he wants to topple backward. So see, this is where the heel spurs, the exhaust would be helpful if we put it on the legs to help him stand. But There we go. I'm going to have to put him in a slight lean. So in this circumstance, because he was standing completely fine earlier, and so it just may be a matter of positioning the feet and then the legs to adjust the center of balance, the center of gravity, I should say. Maybe he doesn't like those extra blasters on the shoulders. Boy, we were doing fine a second ago. But that's what he would look like. That's what he would look like over there. Not quite pleased with that. Wait a minute. How do I zoom out? Okay. Yeah, he was fine a second ago. Let me see if he can. If this is better with it on. I mean, I do like it on the back. I think that's cool. But sure, let's just do that. And I don't have any blast effects on hand, but if I did, I would equip it there. And in the short, when I first debuted this guy, I actually created a mallet, but I've since forgotten how to do it, and I don't feel like messing with it right now. All right, so now we have some weight, blasters in hand. Is this going to do it, Druid? I think it will, actually, a little bit. No, that means his general center of balance is like off. And I don't want to just do that because I don't necessarily like the feet just kind of hanging out there. I like this part hanging down to some extent. Yeah, I just got to get that situated properly. And I feel like I might be spending too much time here, and I might be fidgeting with this forever. So this is going to be my last attempt after I fix up the blasters. Come on, come on. All right, I think that's good enough. I think that's the best we're going to get him. Yep. So if you got one breakdown, one Axelgrease, you can check this out, configure it, mess around, remix it, and do what you like. Your toy, your joy, girl or boy, you know what I'm saying? All right, everyone, have a good day, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.